Hello, welcome to the Power of Three. And as you saw in the title, it is a shot in the dark. And I know people like this shot in the dark, but this one is going to be very, very intense. Why? Because we are locked and loaded. So if you are not locked and loaded, you are not ready for this freaking shot in the dark. This shot in the dark, we are reaching in because we need a hero, you know? Somebody needs a hero. Problem is, sometimes when you think you get a hero, they turn out to be a villain. So I've got all the right decks here for you, which I'll tell you as we go. Um, and the overall energy is the gods and titans. So we're gonna read the meaning and the message. Okay, so we get a good grip on what's going on here. So we haven't even moved the decks out of my way or anything. Let's just get started. Hope you guys are doing well otherwise, but I know there's something intense that needs to be, we need something needs to be done, basically. So thank you to the Holy Spirit for this shot in the dark reading for the collective, August 2025. Nothing shall be impossible unto you. Specifically here, this is a butterfly. Of course, it's landed on Yeshua's finger. The little girl, so put her finger out there because she wants the same thing. Oh boy. See, do you get the irony there? Do you see the little finger? Do you see her little finger? She wants to do what Jesus is doing. See, oh boy, this is gonna be. Uh, this is what I've been trying to portray. It's twisted and it's turned in the Bible and in the religion, especially Christianity. Okay, but it's not about having Jesus in your heart. That's that striving. I want to be like you. What Jesus came to tell you is you are me. It's your soul. Okay, your heart goes with your body. Your soul has every answer you've ever needed. It knows the way. It knows every answer you need. Everything. But your soul is trapped and suppressed. It's not connected. You follow me? It's all by design. You're told not to listen to your intuition with evil. So the shot in the dark that we're going to take is the hero. I feel like each one of you, hopefully, and this just came to me now, is the hero that you pull out is you, because nobody can save you better than you. The Holy Spirit is within you, and you are within the Holy Spirit. This is going to be interesting. Gods and Titans. Gods and Titans. Oh boy, this is going to be interesting. What's going to come out for the collective for this shot in the dark? And I also want to say, so you guys can get like exactly where I'm at here, pretty much. If you're aware of the song, have you ever seen the movie Footloose, right? Kevin Bacon. The song there's a song in that movie, I Need a Hero. I think I want to say Gloria Gaynor before I started the video, but I need a hero um playing through my head here. All right, I got one. I don't know what it is. 3, 2, 1. Helios cycles. Let's look them up. There he is. He's the Greek Titan of the sun. So we didn't get a god, we got a Titan. Titan. Um, why is it not giving me the? Sorry, guys. I guess I gotta just. Okay, I see. He should be right in here. He should be the next page. Yep. All right. Know that personal patterns, positive or negative, may be playing out in your life right now. Plug into the cycles of nature for renewal and vitality. Cycles. We all go through them physically, mentally, emotionally, but it's the spiritual cycles that matter the most. And that's what's happening here. Spiritual cycles where you feel like I need a hero, you know. So a lot of you might be saying, I am a Christian and not to me, but I mean to yourself, like, what is going on? Okay, you might be where I got to. And you start seeking the truth. You start searching for the truth. Maybe that's why we're here taking a shot in the dark, looking for a hero, hoping you don't pull out a villain, but at the end of the day, when it ends up being you that comes out and it takes you a while to figure out that you are the hero. This is the Shadows and Light Oracle. Let's see what comes out for the supporting energy for our shot in the dark for the collective August 2025 for their highest good always. There it is. Supporting energy, winged seer. You see clearly, clairvoyant. See, I told you. You have to fight who you are despite everything else because of the cycles like I said, we all go through cycles. I went through it. When my ability started, uh, my I was told to pray for it to go away. Okay, that was a cycle. Many years of it, right? Many years of having the control, but being conditioned. You are a winged seer. It makes you sad because you know that you can do so much good, but yet you're made to feel like you're evil and you're bad. And you feel like you need to be saved because what is the point of being? Everything else about the world is evil, and that seems to be just fine with everybody. Don't you dare use your intuition, listen to your higher self, listen to your gut. You're following the wrong thing. Nah, I don't think so. Nothing shall be impossible unto you. I love that phrase because it doesn't mention God, just words. The words that he came to tell you were simple and clear. The truth is there blatantly in front of us. That's why we need to take a shot in the dark because it isn't blatantly in front of us because it's by design. The matrix is by design. You have to fight hard. All right. We're using the DC deck. This is the heroes and the villains. Okay, you got Superman, Batman. This I'm not so good with the DC characters, but we'll see what comes out. because this is the guidance that's going to come out of the dark. That shot in the dark. Nothing shall be impossible unto you. That's who you end up. That's the hero that comes out of the dark. For the collective, what do they need to know? Three of Wands. You know how the traditional one, the person standing there waiting. They made a decision, okay? They have to wait at the edge. The ship's coming. They are not looking back. That's their spot until that ship gets there. Okay. When it's you that comes out of the dark, it's not going to be instantaneous, okay? It's going to take a spell for it to sink in. You see how these wands are coming in like this and like this. It's like narrowing, and those are all stars. It's narrowing you in. It'll be this reading, okay? The moment, the moment that you're brought to on your own, the reading kicks in, right? You're here, gives you confirmation that yes, you are the hero. You. There's a better hero you could have pulled out. So I know you're looking for that Holy Spirit energy, but it's within you. That's what he came to tell you. He is you. You are him. You've been lied to, my friends. So if you've been denying your intuition, if you've been denying your gifts, stop. You'll find things get better. Seven of Cups. See, you've probably been okay. I just recently went through something, and although I've told you that B12 does control that depression, that feeling of wanting to cry all the time, right? When your vitamin levels get low, it does affect you. D will do that as well. Anyway, when you're taking those things and that happens anyway, it's because you're somewhere you're not supposed to be. If you put yourself somewhere that the matrix has told you, the design has told you you have to be there, but yet when you're there, you're almost sick. Okay? You don't feel right at all, physically, mentally. It's because your intuition is guiding you out. You're in the wrong place. It's like walking in front of a bus where, your instincts tell you to look quick and jump back, or somebody else's instincts grab you back. Don't ignore that. You've probably been very, very overwhelmed, and this is what this looks like to me. They're pulling me to this card. Try to get it up here as close as I can, but those eyeballs look awfully sad. Those eyeballs are full of tears all the time. And right now, you're not even sure why. You think there's something wrong with you, but there isn't. The only thing that's wrong with you is that you won't let yourself wake up. You won't listen to that heart of yours that's going to go against pretty much everything that you've been taught your whole life. I smile funny because I hate my teeth. Okay, they're horrible. Justice. See that? You see the position though? It's not just justice that I'm showing you here. Look, remember I said you're the hero? Well, when that revelation does finally kick in and you realize that the answer you got out of the dark is real. You weren't expecting it, but it's real. This is nice. Death. At that moment, the old you dies. The old way of thinking dies. It's really awesome when you know the truth and you can stand back and look at the whole shit show. And then instantly, instantaneously, like magic, transform. The truth does set you free. It sets you free from having everything about your thoughts and your decisions trapped in a little box because you're terrified to come out of that box. on purpose. It's again by design. This is the traditional, just regular Rider-Waite tarot. Right here. Yeah, be good. So we're clarifying for the collective that's here, looking for their hero in the dark, locked and loaded. Why you locked and loaded? Because that's the way you get when you've just had enough. When you question everything to the point where you know there's got to be an answer somewhere and you're going to find it one way or the other. Okay. Locked and loaded because you're not going to let what's in the dark scare you. Three of Wands for the collective. Here twice. It's under the Three of Wands. That moment where it all is so bright there in the middle. Okay. That's that moment. Like I said, it's like magic. This is here confirming the magic. You think death is magic? It is when the old you dies and you allow the real you to live. Yeah, it's good. It's great. It's wonderful. It's also have a color match with this Three of Wands and the Helios card, the cycles, you see. Cycles. See how he's above them? See how he's above it all? You can see. You can look down. It's almost like a. Now that I'm not looking at it, no, it isn't. But up here, it's a here above the mountain. It's like when you let the old you die, you'll be able to soar above the clouds, right at the peaks, and be able to look down kind of at your life, at everything, at just the sketchiness of it all, and understand that it's part of the matrix cycles on purposely designed. And if those cycles rattled your cage enough, because you've got gifts, you're a winged seer, a winged seer. What was I just saying? Oh my God, I'm just a winged seer. Winged seer. This is your gift. You're gonna see a lot more when you allow it to flow, man. You're gonna be like, whoa. 7 of Cups. Emotional overload. And the truth shall set you free. It's true. It's so true. Yeah, Jesus said it. Justice. Nuance. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, fire energy, take action energy. You know that feeling when you know you got to take action? You know you got to do something. Now that you know the truth, this is coming in under justice. It's up to you from here, my friends. It's up to you. You know the truth now. Now it's time to take action as the winged seer. Look back at the lies, look back at the truth, look back at the transformation, the cycles you've been through, and realize that pivotal moment that you are the hero. Mm. This is the gypsies that we're using for your advice. Oops. And oddly enough, we are using the Soul Helper Oracle to close out. Advice for the collective on Helios and Winged Seer. Cycles with you see clearly, clairvoyance. Letter. Piece of mail, text message, email. No. This is a very old letter. It's kept with you. Some of you, this is going to be truthful. One is. If it's not a letter, it's something very old that has an inscription on it, writing on it. And it's always meant something to you. And you've kept it with you. And the moment's going to come, and your meaning is going to shift, and you're really going to understand it. And then you're going to understand why you kept it when you didn't really understand why you kept it. And then you're going to understand just how powerful you really are. That's too many. Death under the Three of Wands. House. I feel like you're being guided also as a winged seer. There is a house that is not yours, but in your family, parents, grandparents, right, great uncles, aunt, whatever. You knew there was something different about you, and it happened in this house. In this house is it wasn't yours. It was, but you went there from time to time, going off, and it happened. And you realized from that moment on there was something different about you. But then again, you were suppressed, but that was a cycle. You shifted from one cycle to another right there. But just like this letter or this, whatever it is that has an inscription on it, came from this house. Something happened in this house. It was bad, but it was a shift for you. And in that shift, you kept this article, this letter, this piece of maybe it was a photograph with writing on the back, whatever it is, take it how it applies. Okay, it's general, but it came from this house. So you remember the house because now you can refer back to it. But you knew then there was something. But it all means a lot more now. Ace of Swords under the Seven of Cups. The truth under emotionally overwhelmed. You can be emotionally overwhelmed in a good way and a bad way. So I, I don't know how to say this. It's flawediness, but it's like like a peacock, right? Like a show off. Um, I just feel like it's you want to scream the truth. I was there. Okay. You have to learn once you're unleashed, once that power is unleashed, it's very hard to it's um, like Uncharmed when they had their powers. They had to learn how to control them. You will have to learn how to control your power. Okay. People can't handle it. You just can't. You have to learn how to use your power and control it. Okay? King of Wands under Justice. 3 times is as the charm. Laugh again. The winged seer again. So we have a lot of fire energy out here. You could be a fire sign or have a lot of it in your chart, or just be in the moment of wanting to transform for good and just say goodbye to the fear mongering and the stuff that doesn't make sense. And people tell you, well, it doesn't matter. That's what it says. Don't question it or else. You are the winged seer. You, as the winged seer, come out of that dark. That shot in the dark. Out comes the winged seer. He is here. The winged seer is here. And I don't know, I might put that as the title because it's here 3 times. Okay? 3 times. Look, the one with the girl on it with the eyes, it actually says winged seer. Clairvoyance. Right. But do you see the death card here, the third one, and the Helios cycles? Look, could this be more clear? Congratulations, friends. It's amazing. Really it is. So I hope I didn't scare you at the beginning by saying locked and loaded and stuff, because I think I've explained myself pretty good on what I meant there. Like, it's that moment in your life where you've had enough. I don't care about this anymore because it's just not right. And I know it's not right. And I maybe can't explain it to you right now, but every fiber of me is saying it's not right. Boom, you reach in. I need help. I need a hero. I need an answer. And out you come. It's amazing. Let's see what comes out to close this out for you guys from the Soul Helpers Oracle for the collective that's resonating with this message. Please close this energy out safely and give them the message they need the most. Take away. Recognize despair as an opportunity. See? Don't be afraid to get locked and loaded. Keep that shot in the dark. You're not going to regret it. Within it, you will find the joy. Sorry. Within it, let me just start again. There we go. Recognize despair as an opportunity. Within it, you will find the gift of awakening. Do you see that we have a color match in the back? This is this is ugh, amazing. Absolutely amazing. I hope you guys understand how amazing this is. I'm gonna leave it there. And I hope it helps you. I really do. Feel free to leave a comment, liking and subscribing, personalizing your subscription so that you make sure you get these. Everything is free. Okay? Everything here is free for you. Your time isn't, and I'd like to take the time to thank you for spending your time here. And I know it's not a waste. Okay, it's not a waste of my time to sit here and do this for you. So I know that there will be something you can take from this. If you weren't ready for it, well, it'll help you get ready. Please take care of yourself till I see you again for another one. Bye for now.